festive Kimberly here. It's a stocking stuffer show, right? So, looks like we've got tickets for a trip to beautiful Mexico and a trip to Montreal. First, Carolina Unigas will fly round trip coach from Los Angeles to Cancun, Mexico, and heads up fly out to Carmen for a 6-night stay in one-bedroom accommodations at Acanto Playa Carmen Trademark Collection by Wyndham. Surrounded by magnificent tropical gardens, this retreat is just steps from the beach. Daily breakfast and private round-trip airport transportation are included. And then second, Unigas will fly a round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Montreal, Canada, for a 6-night stay in an 1,100-square-foot vacation apartment with MTL Vacation Rentals, offering comfortable, fully furnished apartments central in Montreal near tourist attractions. And airport's half-day sightseeing tour for two with private driver are included. Take it away, crew! Thank you, guys. This game is called. It's the price of the trip to Mexico.
No, I'm trying to find a picture.
Her head's cut off. Equals the price of the trip to
Montreal.
Pictures.
Yeah.
The price of the trip to Mexico.
It says,
minus
welcome to get in there.
The price of the trip to
Look at
Montreal.
the pictures.
Mexico plus or minus 1,137 equals the price of the trip to
I
Montreal.
cut 1, 2.
Plus, if you're ready,
Okay, I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$1,137.
That's it.
Here we go.
Right?
Cancun from
This
LA.
answer.
It is
I cut 1. I'm looking for the damn picture. You want to do it? Get your head cut off. I'm not even going to do it. I'm showing you what I want. But December 2nd there. Your head cut off. You won't let me in.
Massive winter storm could disrupt travel for Christmas, one of the busiest travel days of the year. We'll have a look at
Well, that was
also, the
okay.
state sets tougher rules for waste disposal at WIP. We'll look at what's different.
walk with me. I'll walk with you. Down these troubled roads we stumble into. We're all in this thing together. We're gonna make it through. Will you walk with me? I'll walk with you. Walk with me. I'll walk with you. Our roofing repair can cost even more money if you're not taken care of quickly. Lights Roofing is quick to respond. It will take the
Keep the little one locked up. I'll put freaking food down and test the camera first.
Okay.
Very good.
Is she ready, Cassie? You want it? She might be wanting a little bit. I'll watch her. I mean, I'll do it when she gets up a little bit.
Mom loves her Good Advice Smart Food. It's all the features she uses most often. How's it going? Everything's great. Don't forget something urgent could that. I just press the button to get help. You'll get an alert on your app. If you have an emergency, need a ride,
I got the one too here. No, it's so good.
are here for you.
That way it's too weird.
Now 50% off.
Very cold weather about to move in. We'll have a look at noon.
Holiday weekend, the price is right. We got a show full of stocking stuffers. George Gray, let's get another contestant time here, please. It's gonna be Steven Silva. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Price is Right. Look, buddy, over to the show. George, next prize, please. Next up, we've got a new camera. This 24.2 megapixel DSLR camera features an 18 to 55 millimeter lens and a 70 to 300 millimeter telephoto lens. And as a bonus, you'll receive a $500 gift card to canvaspop.com. Simply upload your favorite photos, select your product, and they'll do the rest to turn your memories into works of art with canvaspop.com, where you can make photo collages, pet portraits, wall art, and more, plus Steven, you're first. $1,750. $1,750. Thank you, Andrea.
$1,500, Drew.
1,750, 1,500. 1,501. 1,501, Lois? $1. $1 actual retail price. $750. Lois. Lois, come on over here. That was a really good dollar bid right there, Lois. Nice to meet you. Lois, Jimmy Olsen, Superman, what do you got for it? It's a turntable package and cookies for a year. First, with a built-in preamp, this solid walnut turntable comes equipped with an acrylic platter and cue lever. From U-Turn Audio, 6 holiday albums are included. And second, with over 3,500 gourmet flavors to choose from, you'll receive 4 Baker's Dozen cookies from Creamery Cookies every month for 1 year. And finally, Lois, picture yourself cruising down the lane in your new SUV. It's the Chevy Trax LS, featuring a 1.4-liter engine, 6-speed automatic transmission, front-wheel drive, and tint and cruise package. It's the Chevy Trax. Yes, thanks everybody. We are playing Master Key. We have 5 keys over here. One of the keys opens up the lock to the turntable. We have another key that opens up the lock to the cookies, and then we have another key that opens up the lock to the car. That's a really good key to get, the one that gets in the car. Now, we have another key up there that's a blank. Doesn't open one single thing. You want to avoid that one. But there's a 5th key we call the master key that opens up every single lock. You get everything. Here's how you win the keys. Go ahead, George. All right. This Christmas doll will report back to Santa each night leading up to the holidays. Yes. $63 or $33? 33. 33. It is $33. Go grab the key, Lois. Any key you want. Go grab a key. I'll take that one, please. Thank you. Now, tell us about this, George. Okay. This gift wrap cutting tool set can be used on any size roll of paper. Wow. That's kind of cool. $13 or $38? 13. $13. It is $13. Grab yourself a key, Lois. Any key you want. I'll take this one, please. Lois, follow me. Grab this key. Follow me, please. Let's try turn the turntables. Good luck, just put it in there, turn it to the right. We got turntable package. Take it out, try the car. Just see if it opens a ball. If it opens a ball, it'll open a ball. You got it. Nice job. Good holiday week, right? We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Pain hits fast. So if
We won't work on, we got those.
rapid release gels and laser drills,
This release for past time, and they just grab it, Tylenol.
get relief without a pill with Tylenol dissolved fats. Relief
It's
without
so-
the water.
You don't even know.
Get
Well, that's
relief
kid where it
with
is. What else do I want to phone? Just you, everyone.
Let's give it to him. What do you say? Yes.
Mm.
You're gonna spin the wheel one more time, folks, and that the showcases the
Yeah, right. Oh, What's, oh.
The season of giving is upon us. And if you're an animal lover, I hope you'll find a place in your heart to help an animal who's suffering this winter. Animals who've been abandoned and neglected, who are freezing in the bitter cold. This holiday season, will you help them? On a cold winter's night. Just call, go online, or scan with your monthly gift today. Many animals are alone, freezing, and hungry. But you can give that animal a warm, safe bed, food, and urgent medical care. And most of all, you can give that animal the love that we all need and deserve. We need 3,000 new donors in the next 30 days. So visit our website, call this number, or scan the code on your screen, and donate just $19 a month. In the next 10 minutes,
It's okay,
send you this free
What are
welcome
you
kit,
doing, you brother?
including our limited edition Animal Champion t-shirt. You are just one step from taking what is in your heart and turning it into action to save animals' life. This holiday season, when we do more for others, you can make all the difference to an animal who needs you. Please be the one to do that for an animal today. Go online, call, or scan.
Miss LaVance and Teddy you a Christmas tree. I can't believe she's 101 right now.
Secret? I have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. So Zeposia, a once daily drug. Because I will let you see, stop me from being me. Zeposia can help people with UC achieve and maintain remission and has been shown to reduce symptoms in as early as 2 weeks. Zeposia is the first and only S1P receptor modulator approved for UC. Don't take Zeposia if you had a heart attack, chest pain, stroke, or mini-stroke, heart failure in the last 6 months, irregular or abnormal heartbeat, if you have untreated sleep apnea, or take MAOIs. Zeposia may cause serious side effects, including infections that can be life-threatening and cause death, slow heart rate, liver or breathing problems, increased blood pressure, macular edema, swelling and narrowing of the brain's blood vessels, and increased risk of PML. Leads to death or severe disability. Tell your doctor if you are pregnant or plan to be. Don't let UC stop you from doing you.
If you don't have any way to get a hold of it without falling.
Ask your doctor about once daily Zeposia.
That's all we are now. It's a second chance.
Don't miss out on TV's top new series, Fire Country, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Robert, Stephen, welcome to the showcase round. George, let's see the first showcase, please. You got it, Drew, Stephen, and Robert. We have been stuffing stockings all show. We're not done yet. First, let's stuff your wallet with $5,000 in cash. Next, your tummy will be stuffed when you enjoy a delicious holiday meal at your new dining room table. Crafted from hardwood and engineered to be scratch and stain resistant, this multifunctional dining table set features a 6-in-1 table and 2 benches that can be stored underneath from Transformer Table. Plus, offering service for 8, this 49-piece set from Noritake features matte-textured stoneware place settings and serving pieces. And finally, instead of stuffing a turkey for Christmas dinner, you'll be stuffing your luggage for your amazing ski trip to the Swiss Alps. You and Gas will fly around to coach Los Angeles to Zurich, Switzerland, and head to Interlaken in a rental car for a 6-night stay at the Boutique Hotel Bellevue Interlaken. Enjoy picturesque views of this historic 4-star property that runs alongside a stunning turquoise river. All meals, a $500 amenities credit, and daily ski lessons for 2 are included. So it's $5,000 in cash, a new dining room table and dinnerware, plus a trip to the Swiss Alps. It's all yours if the price is right. That's a good showcase, Steven. You want to bid on that or pass it on? Pass it on. Passes it on. Man, what do you think? Don't forget to include the $5,000 in cash. I'm gonna go with $21,000. $21,000. All right. Good luck. Steven, you ready? I'm ready. Take it away, George. Steven, these prizes will be perfect for anyone on your list. First, give the gift of timeless style with this Breitling watch. This stainless steel watch has self-winding mechanical movement and a unique directional bezel. Next, this is the ideal gift for anyone on the move. It's a fun new Vespa. This Primavera 50 is equipped with a 50cc engine and continuously variable transmission. And finally, while this present might be perfect for anyone, you may just want to keep it for yourself, because it's a new SUV! It's the Volkswagen Tiguan SE. Comes equipped with a 2-liter engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, front-wheel drive, panoramic sunroof package, plus rubber mats kit and VW Care. So it's a designer watch, a fun scooter, and a brand new SUV. It's all yours if the price is right. What do you say, Steven?
I'm going to say $38,000.
$38,000. All righty. Good luck. Good luck. We're going to find out the winners. So we're right into this. Don't go away.
Being a first-time parent is is hard, but then learning that your child has cancer is unbelievably hard.
That's not something that we woke up that morning planning to hear. Just hearing that she had cancer, it breaks me.
Eliza's diagnosed with bilateral retinoblastoma at 4 months. It's cancer of the eyes. It's aggressive and it's fast growing. And as a mom hearing that, I still cry. Because, you want to take away all of the pain and you don't want your kid to be sick, obviously.
You kind of get tossed in the fire and you have to figure certain things out. And with what we've been going through, I don't know how we would have made it without St. Jude.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital works day after day to find cures and save the lives of children with cancer and other life-threatening diseases.
We did not receive any bills from St. Jude. And that is a huge weight lifted off. We only have to worry about Eliza. We are so thankful that there are people out there who care and who give to St. Jude so that we can care for our baby girl.
You can join the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Join with your debit or credit card right now, and we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear to show your support.
St. Jude has given us hope. The people that donate money each and every month to St. Jude, it's all because of them.
You can make a difference. Please become a St. Jude Partner in Hope right now.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This Always Ultra Thin is our best yet. It wicks crushes 90% faster and absorbs even more for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort. This is triple protection from Always.
Mom chose the Jitterbug Flip 2 from Lively. It has the urgent response button that gets her help and sends me an alert with the link app.
Certified Lively agents like me can connect you to a nurse or doctor, schedule a ride, and give you help in emergencies, day or night.
The easy-to-use Jitterbug Flip, now 25% off. Welcome back, everybody, to the Price is Right property. To start with you, bid $21,000. Actual price, $25,291. Difference of $4,291. Steven, you bid $38,000. Actual price, $41,424. Difference of $3,424. You won. Yeah, congratulations. Thanks, everybody. Take care of yourself. All right, pleasure. Steven, leading up $54,364 in prizes in 1 hour. Be sure to tune in tomorrow because we got a very special jolly guest for you. I wonder who could be. Holiday week continues. Please get your pet spayed or neutered. Help control the pet population, and lots of love to you. Thanks for tuning in. Spread it around. Do something nice for somebody. We'll see you next time on The Price is Right. Bye-bye. This is George Gray speaking for The Price is Right, a Fremantle production. It's The Price is Right at night. We're celebrating the holidays tonight, but we're also celebrating Equinox. Man, some of our puppy stars. Can we have something big behind the door? $25,000. The Price is Right at night. Tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. January 9th.
It's time to rattle some cages.
It's big.
The 3-hour NCIS crossover event, Monday, January 9th, starting at 8/7 Central on CBS.
You're watching KRQ News 13.
Good afternoon. The man charged with killing a cab driver with a sword will spend the next 13 years behind bars. In 2017, Victor Ortiz stabbed Khalil Jabor in the chest near Poland University. He told police he thought the Illuminati was after him and thought Jabor was part of it. That confession was later thrown out by a judge, saying he was not mentally competent to waive his Miranda rights. But earlier this month, Ortiz pled guilty to second-degree murder. Under that deal, he faced up to 13 years behind bars. The victim's brother briefly addressed the court today before sentencing.
17 years is not enough for a person who did what they did.
Judge Cynthia Leos did sentence Ortiz to the full 13 years. A woman has been arrested multiple times for DWI took a plea deal today. Jennifer Whiting pled guilty to 3 separate DWI offenses and admitted that it was her who had 2 prior before that. Judge Claire Moran.
Is there any way we can find it without me calling?
If she completes that, she'll get credit for time in the
I'm trying
program
to tell you about
for
her.
214 days in MDC with CCP authorized. If she doesn't complete the program, there is not an agreed upon sentence under the plea deal, so will be within the discretion of the court. A woman accused of taking video of a teen being sexually abused and who vanished just days before her trial was back.
Oh, shit.
Irrelevant evidence says child pornography charges. Investigators reported a man sexually abusing a 13-year-old girl in 2019, then shared the video online. On November 30th, she was a no-show in the court hearing. A warrant was issued for her arrest. Well, she's back behind bars, and today she was in court where a judge placed GPS monitor with weekly check-ins until trial. That trial could start as early as February. Gun violence has struck another Albuquerque family, taking the life of a young woman at a house party. Now, one person lost her son and is pushing for change. Nicole Chavez's son, Dylan, was killed in a drive-by shooting at a house party in East Albuquerque in 2015. Ever since, she's been pushing for APD to bring back the Party Patrol unit, which has been gone for nearly a decade. But with yet another life gone, Chavez says the push is now even stronger.
I completely understand APD and they're having a hard time with just manpower, which is awful. We need to support our law enforcement officers, absolutely. But I think that there needs to be a second look at how we could bring the Party Patrol back with those priority calls.
18-year-old Jada Gonzalez is the latest victim. She was shot and killed early Sunday at a house party. She was a student at Albuquerque Academy. We did reach out to APD, and they say at this point they are not bringing back the Party Patrol unit. Much colder weather is starting to move in. Let's get the latest from meteorologist Zoe Mintz.
Yes, much colder weather just in time for the first official day of winter. Technically, it begins at 2:48 p.m. That is the moment the Earth is tilted the furthest away from the sun. It also makes for our shortest day of the year, only 9 hours and 47 minutes. Compare that to our longest day of the year. That is 4 hours and 44 minutes shorter. And it's going to be a really lovely, short afternoon ahead of us. Plenty of sunshine out there, blue skies here in Albuquerque. Temperatures are very nicely warming up already to around 45 degrees, and we'll be in the upper 40s to maybe even near 50 by this afternoon in some location. It kind of just depends on where you are, but currently we're all warming up nicely, already getting into the 50s in Tucumcari and Clayton, 50s down in Las Cruces, and enjoy the warm air while it lasts, because tomorrow big changes are on the way. I'll break down all those details that you need to know coming up in that full forecast. Kim.
Okay, thanks, Zoe. State officials have released a draft permit that includes tougher provisions when it comes to disposing nuclear waste in southeastern New Mexico. The public will have the next 60 days to comment on the proposal. Watchdog groups have already indicated their support for measures that include forcing the federal government to consider developing another waste repository elsewhere in the U.S. and reporting annually on those efforts. Top state officials have said New Mexico has been taken advantage of when it comes to disposing of the nation's nuclear waste. Hundreds of Texas National Guard members have been deployed along the southern border to help keep immigrants out amid a concern of a major spike in asylum seekers if Title 41 is allowed to expire. Omar Villafranca reports from El Paso.
In just the past 24 hours, it's become a much different scene here along the U.S.-Mexico border. From behind razor wire, National Guard troops armed with rifles and bullhorns tell migrants who just crossed onto U.S. soil they cannot enter this way. They're telling the migrants being on this side is
Hello, honey. What are you doing? They went to outside. Just don't get called to places. You don't have any email to show me.
Border Patrol agents are turning them away. Across the river in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, Denise Martinez looks on despair. It took
I told her not. There's no big deal.
to get this far.
That's good. They fall down. That's why she won't fall down again there.
She tries to get to her brother in North Carolina.
Did you like this stuff?
But after
I don't
spotting
know.
the armed men, she says she's
I know,
scared.
Doris said you might just not even feel like talking to me.
With a fever.
You know?
Despite the uncertainty of ending Title 42, the city of El Paso is putting plans in motion to take care of as many as 10,000 asylum seekers,
Yeah.
turning empty middle schools into shelters. But back on the
Thirsty?
border in Mexico,
No, I need to call about this customer service on my stuff.
temperatures drop.
Truly. I wish I could hurry up.
DHS has been able to move about 10,000 migrants out of El
It's
Paso.
gonna get real windy tomorrow.
Largely expelled.
So the bank, I'm trying to see if I can mail Bailey stuff.
Put on buses
Should
to
I?
other cities so they could further
Yes, you don't know. I don't know. I can't get her yet.
CBS News, El Paso, Texas.
Toys for Tots hosted one last distribution this morning to ensure no kid goes without a present this Christmas. The main toy distribution took place over the weekend, but there were some toys left over. So state police officers and 10 other agencies stopped by. Coordinator Paul Cabrera was home this morning to pick up those toys and distribute them to kids in foster care and other low-income household directs.
You call up and you make a donation, you call up and donate a toy. And this is what we do. If we don't have any leftovers, we stretch it to the
Over the weekend, Toys for Tots handed out toys to about 2,000 families in the metro. Volunteers are needed to keep a holiday tradition going in Santa Fe. Tonight, the Holiday Farolitos event kicks off in the Santa Fe National Cemetery. These farolitos will be spread out across the cemetery. People can drive through to see them, but they need volunteers to help fill bags until 4:30 today.
I'll put down
At
some
the
food for
administration
Jessie
building
and
at
see
the
if she wants
cemetery.
it.
The drive-through
Frank
event
didn't
runs
know.
tonight and tomorrow from 5:30 to 9:30. Millions are getting ready to travel for the holidays with winter weather across the country. Could impact those plans. What travelers need to know. Plus, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky is expected to visit Washington today. That's his first foreign visit since Russia's invasion.
Here's a free TV tip from your New Mexico living host, Monica Wiki. Antennas typically need to be aimed to get the best signal. DTV reception can often be improved just by changing the location of your current antenna, even as little as a few inches. For example, moving it away from other objects or placing it higher or lower can often improve reception. For more information, go to krqe.com and click on free TV.
Want a health insurance money with co-pays and deductibles? No problem. At Lerner Road, we can get you the medical treatment you need with no out-of-pocket cost. And we don't get paid till we win your case. Lerner Road can get you dream with plumbing, air, and solar. Any dream for just $50. We've got
The door was covered. Just help me feel it is what we're doing here.
Strawberry Plumbing, Air, and Solar. First-time client furnace tune-up now only $39. And includes a 39-point system inspection. Limited time offer. Call now to schedule. Call Strong Build, the most comfortable call you'll ever make. Ooh, I like it.
Okay then.
The quicker picker-upper. Now he picks up much quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. He's an 8. Now You've waited all year. The wait is over. The event is here. The year-end sales event. Now at your New Mexico Ford dealer.
No.
What?
Talking to Kaylee. Message. I need her address to mail her squishy and a little bag of money. Because I don't think she's gonna make it here in time for Martha to get nasty. I was finishing up just the bank and mail services. I don't have nothing else.
PC Place, PC Place, with your PC, a happy face. PC Place, your one-stop computer shop. A block west of Eubank on Manal, near Mr. Car Wash. Call or visit our experts today. PC Place.
When you're hurting a car wreck, this is what the insurance companies want to pay you. This is what we want to get you. Call Vertebro Insurance today.
Natalie, here's your review of cases.
Nearly 113 million Americans are expected to travel for the holidays. The nasty weather across the country over the next few days could make it tough for people. Chris Van Cleve reports.
This morning, the storm that made driving dangerous in the Pacific Northwest.
Pretty icy and pretty slick. Yeah, super slick. But just going like this.
And canceled about 200 flights in and out of Seattle's airport Tuesday is just getting started. The system is now lining up to bring crippling snow and frigid temperatures to major Midwest airport hubs in Detroit, Minneapolis, and Chicago.
I really don't want to miss Christmas with my two boys and husband.
Kelsey Hicks is trying to beat the storm that could steal Christmas. She's at a conference in Chicago and moved up her flight to Thursday morning, hoping to beat the snow and get back to her family in Arkansas.
I'm a little nervous that I'm going to work out.
165 million Americans coast to coast are in the path of this blast of winter weather, hitting just days before Christmas.
I'm glad I'm leaving today.
Dumping snow in the Midwest, and will head as far south as Texas, just as an estimated 113 million are expected to travel for the holidays.
If you're flying, be prepared to be delayed, disrupted, and canceled, and Christmas dinner may be in an airport.
But most Americans will be hitting the road, with nearly 102 million expected to be driving, including Mike Carter's son, who's trying to beat the storm home to Chicago.
We don't want anything to have to do our holiday plans. That's the whole scary part. Otherwise, when we have 10 tons of food at home with nobody to eat it.
Why is it such a big deal that Chicago is getting snow right at this peak travel time? It's because it's a huge connecting city. 3 of the nation's 4 biggest airlines have hubs there. United told us during Thanksgiving that about 1 in every 5 of its passengers somehow pass through O'Hare during that holiday. So take that airport out of the mix, and you get delays and cancellations that will ripple across the country. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Washington.
The White House now confirms Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has been invited to Washington today. Zelensky is expected to arrive this afternoon for his first foreign visit a few months ago. Columbia President Biden and deliver an address to Congress. The former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, William Taylor, says the world will be watching.
He needs the support from us. He needs it from the Europeans.
The trip comes as Congress considers a massive spending bill that does include $45 billion for assistance for Ukraine. A senior administration official says the president is set to announce a new $2 billion package for Ukraine that will include a Patriot missile defense system. A brother and a sister are using their art skills to design and sell their own Christmas cards. A good cause, they're helping. An Albuquerque chef who was struggling just a few years ago is now known for a popular restaurant, but he credits for his success.
News Station senior national correspondent Brian Anton is our eyes and our ears in Moscow, Idaho.
Jimmy Gonzalez's injury was significantly more frequent.
Very, very big find that we've discovered, but even more complicated.
See that? Oh, he scored it. Yeah, he scored on the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I buzz, I spend too much time on the phone. I should take your phone away. No. I'll be right. Hey, where's my face?
When you or a loved one have been seriously injured in an accident, it feels like your whole world is collapsing. Don't leave your future in the hands of the insurance company. Call Ron Bell Injury Lawyers. Ray The Bell. Call 898-BELL.
Your floors are usually the first thing people notice in your home. So make your first step to Stonewood Flooring. We're a local family-owned business that cares about our customers no matter how big or small their project may be. With a well-organized showroom and top selection, you're sure to find something to fit your style and budget. Visit our showroom to discover new exclusive products or browse some favorite modern and traditional
And then
designs.
helps you feel
Support your
better.
local small businesses.
Stonewood Flooring, your flooring specialists.
Now more than ever, you can get a lot more health insurance for a lot less money. Through BWLM, you can get more affordable coverage from more name brand insurers with more plan choices. And thanks to Mexico's healthcare affordability, more New Mexicans than ever before will qualify for financial help. But you can only get that help if you enroll through BWLM. You'll also get more assistance shopping and enroll for health insurance, which means less confusion and less time. Visit BWLM.com today and get more for less.
Since 1986, Joy Junction's goal is to provide the homeless community in Albuquerque with hope. We will gladly provide the homeless with the help they need to get back on their feet and regain control of their lives. Whether it's offering a safe place to sleep, a warm meal, or simply spreading awareness about homelessness, we believe that we're creating a better place for our homeless community one step at a time.
You want me,
Please
what do you
consider
want me to do
donating
that I
to
can
Joy
help you?
Junction. Joy Junction,
Huh?
lifeline of hope.
What, the floor?
Experienced, driven.
It's good pornography or something.
Our focus is on you. Get the right help right now. Call our Carlsbad or Albuquerque office or visit us online for a free case evaluation. BalderamALawFirm.com.
Experience the quality of the nation's best furniture.
At the Amish Connection, I want the boat.
A pair of siblings in Georgia is using their art skills for good this holiday season. Caroline and Harrison Broadwell started thinking of Christmas long before their friends. Every fall, Harrison designs a Christmas card and Caroline draws a gift tag. Their parents get thousands of them printed to sell, with all the money going to charity.
When I draw the cards, I know that they'll be for a good cause for the proceeds, and it's also enjoyable to draw them.
The tradition started back in 2015. This year, Harrison is donating to a local organization that helps the homeless. Caroline is helping fund a dance studio scholarship for kids at the Voice in Carson. A New Mexico chef who used to wonder where his next meal was coming from now owns a popular restaurant in the heart of Albuquerque. Michael Phillips is the owner of Bird Fideo. But just a few years ago, his life looked completely different. He and his family were struggling, but Phillips was determined to turn his life around. He came up with the idea for a restaurant, started with test plates, then a food truck in 2020, and finally, a physical space inside the Alvada Motel off Central by the Biopark. Business is booming, and he says he owes it all to his lowest point.
Everything that I've been through has kind of taught me just keep on going because this for
Phillips hopes to franchise Bird Fideo and add more locations in New Mexico. I'm going to have to try it.
Oh, yeah.
Weather to talk about.
Oh, yes, there's a lot of weather on the way, so it's important to enjoy today. The first day of winter, soak up that sunshine. You know, I always like to soak up the sunshine, and there is a lot of it all across New Mexico. Here at the very large arrays, Cordova County, from south to north, everybody is seeing these blue skies. Even at Eagle Nest Lake, it is sunny, it is beautiful. There might be a few of those upper level clouds streaming in there, but really not too much to worry about. It is cold, though. Do be aware, as you can see, the lake is completely frozen over, and the leaves are moving around just a little bit with the winds, but the winds are not going to be as bad today as we're expecting them to be tomorrow. Ahead of a cold front that is going to surge across the east. So again, enjoy these warm temperatures into this afternoon, or at least warm for winter standards, getting up into the mid-50s across the northeast, mid-50s down across the southwest as well. Here in Albuquerque, mid-40s, and getting into the upper 30s across the northern mountains. That is a nice change of pace compared to the chill that we felt last week. With all this sunshine you can see on our satellite and radar, after a few clouds affected the southeastern part of the state and a little bit of fog, that has now all begun to lift, clearing, and we're all seeing beautiful conditions. But across the northern part of the United States, that is not necessarily the same story. This Arctic plunge is already beginning to bring a lot of snow up into those northern communities and a big, bitter chill. It is negative 22 degrees right now in Great Falls, Montana, negative 11 in Bismarck. And these cold temperatures are going to continue to surge south over the next day or so. So our forecast wind gusts are going to pick up by the afternoon ahead of that front, anywhere from 25 to 35 miles an hour. But by late tonight and into tomorrow, as the front arrives, it is really going to pick up those winds, especially across the northern mountains, and that will continue into the early parts of the day. So that's why there is a high
He's gonna try to get it done, so he
because
said it's
60
gonna
mile
be
an hour
terrible
gusts
more
may persist
than
and
when
will
we,
be 11 p.m. tonight.
I didn't want you to feel better.
The coldest of the air is actually going to stay mostly to the east. That's because the Arctic air is going to surge across
I'm
the
sorry I don't have those. I mean, I could reach out. He's off today, but I could reach out one more time for something for me. What would you suggest I try? I mean, I don't know. It hurts a lot. It might help you, know. You don't have fever. You're just that from that. Is your legs need to be moved? Okay. We always just have our electric and water paid to pay her 2 times a year. We're fine. That's about 500, 600, TV, $1,000 extra saved per month. And then that's what they're doing. And then 2,000 plus a year.
This Arctic front is headed your way because it's really not going to be impacting southern Colorado or into the Four Corners at much at all. The Southwest is going to begin to feel that cold into your Friday, dropping temperatures. Freeze from Friday, but it's really going to be east that are going to see those frigid temperatures, that dangerous wind chill. With highs in Roswell on Friday, not expected to get out of the 20s. 48 hours of possible sub-freezing temperatures are in the forecast across the northeastern part of the New Mexico and into the northern mountains as well. But there's not necessarily any wind chill advisories for the northern mountains because they're used to seeing weird wind chills at this time of year. These mountains
I will continue these pictures. And the coast has another one to do it too. All the time. All the time. His bone could go out there in the shop and say, I got his side. Yes, sir, yeah. Do you want to try something else? That bone. Look at that bone. Let me look out here real quick. I am here. I have any emails for my stuff. Oh, shit. Well, why don't I have any emails that I give them? I send them a cracker PGA email on my throat and stuff. You know?
With Smith's Delivery, it's easy to get your special holiday foods brought right to your door. And that's music to your ears. Smith's, fresh for everyone.
I was doing some shopping and I got a pop-up on my laptop. Computer had a virus. So I called the number on the page, and the guy on the phone wants to take control of my screen to sort it out. Then I remember a tip I got from the AARP Fraud Watch Network. Control my screen. This is a tech support scam. Thankfully, my order still went through.
Recognize fraud sooner, so your money lives longer. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
I'm Mark, and I live in Vero Beach, Florida. My wife and I have 3 children. Ruth Ann and I like to hike. We eat healthy, we exercise. I noticed I wasn't as sharp as I used to be. My wife introduced me to CryoGym. So I said, yeah, I'll try that. I noticed that I felt sharper. I felt like I was able to respond to things quicker. And I thought, yeah, it works for me.
CryoGym, healthier brain, better life.
Listen, I'm done something. Because this is my secret. I put it on once. No more touch-up. Secret has pH balancing minerals, and it helps eliminate odor instead of just masking it. So pull it in close. Secret.
Suffering from sinus congestion, especially at night? Try Vicks Sinex for instant relief that lasts up to 12 hours. Vicks Sinex targets congestion at the source, relieving nasal congestion and sinus pressure by reducing swelling in the sinuses. Vicks Sinex.
The Google reviews are written by actual customers. If you're considering
You don't feel sick. You're dry, aren't you? You feel like you still can't go. Tell me. Be quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a big thing. Everybody's hearing the thing, and I want to know it. Saying, do you want Sprite or something else like that? Because that's all we have is Dr. Pepper. And you might want Sprite or something else.
Holidays in sync. With free pickup on all your fresh favorites from Smith's. Smith's. Fresh for everyone.
The only things more Mexican than boutique and chili are Last Right's award-winning replacement windows and doors. They're made right here for our climate, so they're energy efficient and beautiful. Call for a free home estimate. Last Right windows and doors. New Mexico's own.
Hundreds of people travel to an Egyptian city to witness an annual phenomenon.
I'm still I haven't got the rates for all see. And I think it will take me a few years, but we've seen yet to that.
That's the one tourist after watching the sunrise line up with the access of the ancient temple in Luxor for the winter solstice. Others were overwhelmed by the experience. The winter solstice is the day with the fewest hours of sunlight in the whole year. It's beautiful.
That's gorgeous. I have something to add to my bucket list now. But we're looking at a really nice first day of winter. Temperatures will be very seasonable across the state, if not above average. Plenty of sunshine before a huge Arctic plunge across the eastern part of the state. Here at Albuquerque might tip temperatures down a degree or two into Friday. For any weekend plans we have for get out and about, soak up that sunshine, and not have to worry about the weather very much.
Okay, thanks, Zoe. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here at 4.
January 13th and 14th, Lloyd Dodge presents the toughest monster truck tour. Real Retro Event Center with some favorites and also some brand new trucks. Plus freestyle motocross. The Lloyd Dodge presents the toughest monster truck tour. January 13th, 14th, Rio Rancho Event Center.
Waiting at horror stories.
He attempted to cut both of my hands and other parts of me chewing out of fast food.
He was going to eat parts of your body next. Dr. Phil.
Weekdays at 3 on KRQE News 13.
The very best gifts are loved immediately and forever.
Like handcrafted rockers, gliders, and recliners, even Omnia leather recliners. Now 15% off at the Amish Connection.
It's the Rocking Christmas Day. On one to go, just north of Lomas.
I'm Bert Parham, and I believe that justice doesn't just serve the rich and the powerful. Justice serves all. That's what I fight for every day. Justice for all who have been injured in a car accident, robbed of their wages, health, and peace of mind. For over 20 years, I've been fighting for what's right, winning over $100 million for our clients. Call now and talk to us for free. We'll make sure justice is served. Bert, call Bert. 332-BERT.
He's a country music superstar, captivating audiences everywhere. It's Glenn Walker. Friday, December 30th, the Atlanta Resort and Casino Showroom, where the fun begins. Glenn Walker. Resort seats on sale now at the Atlanta Players Club or Atlanta.com.
No Bath and Body have to call them on my phone. There's no text. Jody. He's trying to go. He's got to eat.
We'll also remove your old mattress with free white glove delivery of your new one. Plus, you can take a full 72 months to pay with interest-free financing. Don't wait. The biggest Tempur-Pedic sale of the year is on now. Only at More Furniture for Less.
Save 15% on
sale only at the Amish Connection on Wonderful, just north of Lowe's.
For gifts that look now and forever. Season's greetings from my family to yours. Steffi,
Do I need to ask this?
I
Wait a
woke
minute.
up to security and then it texted me.
That's
I'm so
her.
sorry. I should have called you back yesterday. I was just so shaken up. Man, well, I'm here.
Hey, you said it's an emergency?
Yes, it is.
What is?
Look, I'm telling you this, not only that you're our CEO, but
Hello.
with the family and you might be targeted.
Targeted?
Yes. Sheila. She's here in Los Angeles.
Okay, Steph, I know you and Finn have your theory.
No, it's not a theory, Carter. I saw her with my own eyes.
But you saw Sheila?
Yes. She's alive. Sheila Carter is alive. Just when I felt like we could breathe, Sheila shows up. We all were. I mean, they're going to find her. They have to. I think that she's out there somewhere. I want to think about Sheila. Let's talk about you. You said you were worried about Bill. Yeah, I am. He just seems so lost and angry. I'm worried that he's slipping back into his old ways. Sorry to hear that. I mean, when he came over to my house when Rachel and Taylor were getting married. Oh, you mean when you turned him down and then he immediately gave me the same "I need you" pitch? Yeah, that was really strange. That was so unlike Bill. I can understand why you're moving on. Who would ever even entertain being with him after that? Well, I guess years of pushing people away makes for a lonely existence. Well, he has his friends. Yeah, but Will's at school. And Liam have their own lives. He's Will's dad. And I always cared about him. But it's kind of as far as it goes these days. And I think there was always this piece of me that really held on to the hope that things might work out, but not so much anymore. You know what? Life is too short. It's too short to waste time being unhappy. You okay? Yeah. Yes. It's just it is my follow-up for my annual cardiology checkup. Yeah. You do that always in the spring. I asked you about it. You said you're okay. I am fine. I'm fine. You know, it's just it was so busy. Will being at school and Hope's fashion show, just a million other things. Is that really why? Or were you scared to go? I can't believe this. Are you okay? Did she try to come after you? No, she had on some kind of wig and this mask.
A mask? Okay, I thought it was far-fetched when you told us to cover someone will fake your death, but how is this real?
Because she will go to any length for her own survival, including shooting me and her own son.
How did you find her?
I accidentally bumped into her at Torino.
Wait, she went back to the scene of the crime?
Yes, but she was in this disguise. And I looked at her feet and noticed that she was missing a toe, and when I walked always with her, I realized it was Sheila.
Hey, baby.
I was so
Thank
stunned in
you.
the moment, she ended up taking off. And then we called the police and they said they caught some footage of her nearby the restaurant.
Hey,
Forensic
Peachy.
confirmed it was her with facial
Hey,
recognition.
honey, look up along.
Underneath that
Go and
disguise,
get a picture of you, what you doing.
the
Then
monster
I
we
just
all know.
get a picture. Say, hi, Mama. Hi. There you go. There you go.
To be honest, I really don't want to talk about this right now. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'm fine. I am. I'm going to this checkup. I can handle whatever the doctor says. And I don't want to be harsh. It's just that these things just bring up a lot for me. I understand. I'll go with no, I'm fine. Katie, no, really, I'm okay. It's not my first rodeo. I can do this on my own. You don't have to. I know you. You're worried and you're stressed out, and I want to be there for you. You are. You always are. You and Donna, both. You're always there for me. It's just these things every year. It just brings everything to the surface, and I feel like
Okay, she's doing really well for 101. Wanted to say hello and Merry Christmas.
hospital room
A
and
big memory to me.
surrounding me and hoping that
Now, I don't know if Mary Bridges got her stuff.
and what Storm did and
He told
what
she
he
did.
gave me so that I could live. And I have lived. I've had this amazing career. I have this amazing son. You know, my brother's heart is beating inside of me, and it's a miracle. It's a miracle. And we all know that I'm living on borrowed time.
We really had our hands full with our 2-year-old.
So naturally, we doubled down with the new puppy.
Thankfully, we also had 10 Ultra Oxy with over eliminated
Hmm.
clean stains and
What do you do? Another coat? Or do we get Sprite when I go down to the bank? Would you like something like that on online? It's just going to be a little early because he's trying to get off sometime for Friday. It's supposed to be, I don't know, very cold. What I'm trying to get Kay or not, I'm not sure. Really? Maybe that address.
The world is full of make or break moments, especially if you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and a high risk for fracture. It's time to make your move to help reduce your risk of fracture with Prolia. Only Prolia is proven to help strengthen and protect bones from fracture with one shot every 6 months.
Do not take Prolia if you have low blood calcium, are pregnant, are allergic to it, or take HGMA. Serious allergic reactions like low blood pressure,
Oh, she's going to do rescues.
face, liver, tongue swelling,
Yeah, I'm trying to try it back. What I told him, if you just say that this is yours, you always did it. You don't have any toys in it. Where's your toys, honey? Where's your toys at? Huh? Where's the baby toys? I haven't bought any more stuff. Bones? Did you got some? Yes. And the brother tells you, they just don't like playing you. They might have mom said she could act as she's old baby. But Tessie said she mad, she's not looking at mom today. She wants to play, but she just don't. She just don't. You're a man. You just play. You want to get a picture? Simple call me, no. I think man, Jessie kept playing Jessie. Would you like to show her or not? How about you? This girl said let's showing you that. Showing you what? Is this something you? The barbecue. We got shots and we got armor for everything. And then we just closed the account so we don't worry about money. Now I gotta find out how to find my bath stuff. Is he coming? Did you say he's coming? I can probably get customer service. We get the bag. Because I'm not going back.
But please tell me that the police have leads. Well, they found some footage of her.
Now she brought the chicken all the way in here.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Richard.
And then put sirens on, and that's when Sheila fled. It was a car chase, and then somehow she ends up escaping. How she got away before the crowd? I don't know. She hopped the parkway. We thought we had her, but we have to stay vigilant. Sheila's out there somewhere, but the police think that she's going to stay in a certain radius west of Beverly Hills. Grace, which is where most of us live.
Why? I mean, she breaks out of prison, she fakes her death, she escapes the cops. Why is she still here? Why is she in LA?
Because she's obsessed with my family. But that is her weakness. I mean, she is an idiot staying here in Los Angeles because we are going to find her, and when we do, we're going to put her behind bars for the rest of her miserable life.
Storm gave you the ultimate gift. His heart. He loves you so much. I'm sure he's looking down on you right now. Just so proud of you. Just like we all are. You bring so much joy and so much light to the world. I'm just sorry you had to go through all of this. Yeah, I'm not dwelling on it. I'm really not. I mean, you know what? This is going to be an amazing holiday. I'm going to go to Eric's, and I'm going to spend Christmas with my sisters and with all my friends, and that's what I'm going to focus on. Being with the people I love and the people who make me feel loved and make me feel good. I just need to get this doctor's appointment out of the way. Okay. I'm going with you. No, you're not. I really want to just do this by myself. Katie, no, Brooke.
Okie dokie. Everyone's had their food. Where's Mom? Huh? Oh. Well, hello, little baby.
I just love you so
Come
much.
here and see Papa.
You know that?
Come here.
You know what I did to deserve somebody
That's
like
beautiful.
you. So loving and
We're
thoughtful.
gonna get
in my
strong.
life. I really am grateful. I am. You're a very special person. I knew that since the day you were born. I did. And you deserve to live. And you will.
She can put Tessa back up on the bed in a minute. And the little one can roam free. There's no more food now. They all have their food. So you won't get sick from their food, sweetie.
I'm Sholay, and I lost 75 pounds of go. I went from a size 20 to a size 6.
Yeah,
Before go, nothing seemed to work. I was exercising over an hour every day.
Oh.
It was really discouraging.
She goes right around there with her dishes. Come on, Teddy. Come on, sweetie. Come on, honey. Come here, boo boo. Come in here. There. No. There you go.
When we first arrived at St. Jude, it was just Claire.
Okay, Tess.
She was still recovering from her brain surgery and side effects.
Go
of
outside
the
and
treatment
come on.
that she had to really
Go find-
to walk
Go find
and
Peaches.
to speak.
Come on. Go find Peaches.
You can
Go
join
do
the
Peaches.
battle to save lives
There.
by supporting
Now the
St.
little
Jude
old lady
Children's
doesn't
Research
put up
Hospital.
with it.
2 months after we arrived,
It's musical chairs with doggies.
and
Yeah.
the chair lit up. She was quiet
Mhm.
before,
I'm gonna
and
get
I thought
her.
it was just because
Because like, oh, your bed isn't made.
but she was really missing her siblings, and I didn't realize how much.
So
All right, young lady, we're going to see how much you weigh and how tall you are.
don't you?
Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. When you call or go online with your credit or debit card right now, we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt you can wear to show your support to help St. Jude save the lives of these children.
I experienced life at St. Jude. Every dollar that goes to St. Jude goes to a good place. It's keeping families together during the hardest thing they'll ever face.
The first thing I'm gonna do when I get home is pet my dog.
St. Jude saved my daughter's life.
I love St. Jude.
Please call or go online right now and become a St. Jude Partner at Home today. Let's go! CBS tonight. Celebrate the music of all time. One of the greatest moments in music history. The only performances that will warm your soul. To all time tonight at 8 Central on CBS.
Toughest Nails returns January 4th on CBS.
Additional sponsorship provided by
Qunol turmeric supports healthy joints and inflammation response. Unlike regular turmeric, Qunol's superior absorption helps you get the full benefits of turmeric. Qunol, the better turmeric.
Hey,
Hey, Carter.
have you seen Katie? She wasn't in her office and she's not answering her phone.
She's probably still at her doctor's appointment.
Doctor's appointment?
Oh, I'm sorry. But she didn't tell you? I thought she would have, because you guys have been getting so close.
No, she didn't say anything at all. What kind of appointment is it?
Find out if she's knocked up by you.
Regarding her heart transplant.
Oh.
Is she okay?
No, if you need a heart transplant.
No. She's just scared. She's never sure how the test results are going to come back. I wanted to go with her, but she insisted on going alone.
But she shouldn't be by herself.
I agree. Hello, Miss Nathan. Dr. Buckham's nurse. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. Dr. Buckham's running behind. She'll get you as soon as she can.
Thank you. In here.
Yeah, Tessie's in here. So
I
keeping her separate.
appreciate all that you do.
I know.
Dad back for me. Everybody says Jody said he loves you and all that sort of stuff.
That's
He
wonderful.
said he thought it was gonna be 12. Like Saturday or something.
He's gonna come by.
No. Of course he doesn't have to do. I even asked him if he was going to get off Friday early.
Somebody sent a Christmas card.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know.
Cause my
You, Chris, and me.
I was talking to someone.
Probably Sherry.
Oh, I hadn't even been in her house, it probably doesn't matter, but I don't even know where was it.
You know how much I wanted you and Dad back together.
I just want to leave.
I remember the last time she was here.
I'm going to be to her house
It was
first.
about 3.5 years ago now.
You didn't ever go to her house, did you?
You know what? I don't think I ever did.
The townhouse.
No, I never went in there.
Yeah.
I never even went into their house on Vega that I remember.
Lord, are you kidding me?
No. We did not socialize with the
Oh my
Normans.
God. That's just absolutely, I can't believe that one.
And you know, and when everybody was wanting to go over and see Cheryl through a bedroom window,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go.
Money, I could feel that, and I didn't realize it.
Well, she asked you why I hadn't come to visit. And you made up some excuses because I was scared to.
Well, me.
But anyway, so no, I mean, I didn't get up. Can you put Tessie up on the bed? And then little one's free to do. Tessie has had her meal. Everyone's had their food. My day is over, except for getting high.
Almost there. Okay, Kaylee said I'm either mailing it or you're gonna have to just wait for it, because it's gonna get too freaking cold for you to drive. Because anyone driving, I'm not meeting you. Probably they say ugly, because it's not driving, it's 12 degrees outside.
Well, the wind is the problem.
The wind is.
It's going to be like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And if you get broken down on the side of the road in a 50 mile an hour,
Well, no, not my car.
set 15 degrees below zero wind chill,
Me,
or anybody. I heard them saying, if you're traveling, make sure and take stuff with you.
sure, if you don't want like I'd be out there.
That's why I did all that running around.
And all you do, you're ahead of the game always.
Well, I wanted to make sure. Guess what? If the power goes off. I will Yeah. From now on, when I go there, I'm gonna buy 5 or 6 bundles of it every time I
I
get some.
told Joey that too. He didn't get time to say where. We got caught with a customer. That was pretty good for it all bad, but it came from the same place. Yes.
That was out in the shop.
Yes. I don't feel crap. I feel happy. Everybody's
I feel crap. I don't have any problems. Got a little bit of a headache that I'm gonna try and get rid of. And then I'll quill and pill, and I'll fall apart at the seams. I'll just fall apart at the seams. It'll be fine with me. I got the front yard and the backyard, the driveway area all cleaned up from all that stuff.
We do my patios once, but not now.
Well,
Don't even
I'm
think
gonna
about
do
all
that. I'm
that.
gonna do your whole backyard after that was the last one.
I'm not
But see, the
expecting-
wind is going to let loose all sorts of leaves in our front yard. But that's good because after it gets down to 7 degrees at night, there ain't no leaf alive that can stay on the tree. It's gonna fall off.
That's what I'm trying to see down the.
And with that wind blowing good, those people down there with their fucking maples and their shit.
I mean, do they pay it? I'm not.
I don't know. You care about this neighborhood, I don't.
Like this, and I don't think people get the feeling of taking care of the corner like you do.
We're from a different time.
That's what I told
Hairstyles
Joey.
have changed a
He said,
million
"You gotta
times.
understand people aren't like the way you think they were. They're not kind.
I
They're
mean, you
not-
know, if you
they're
don't
not
know what
kind."
dippity do is, we came from a different goddamn world.
Okay, then. Seriously.
Cars were made out of metal when I was
But do you get it? They don't seem to get the connection to getting something cleaned up.
Well, that's why Mike has a job. I mean, you know, they all just have somebody do it, which is fine if they want to spend that kind of money. I'm going, why have somebody do it if you can do it yourself?
Well, but
As long as I'm able, I will do that kind of shit myself.
But that's an inner thought, you know.
But
what
I don't need someone to come in here and steam the carpets when I can do it myself.
My dad said one time we were going to First, and my mother was just pointing out a house over there by the little Lutheran church where you have the dip.
Yeah.
Going, and she said, this needs that, and this needs this paint, and this needs this new gate. And he said, you are so always wanting to fix people's stuff. He said, let me let you out and go talk to them.
Yeah.
And that was her.
Uh-huh.
And she was going, I just can't stand it.
Well, you know what?
That's
I saw a
true.
Betty Davis interview one time. She went to a circus when she was a young girl. And she said the entire circus was ruined for her because the carpet was not straight in the middle of the thing. And she said it ruined the whole show for me because they had the carpet wasn't put
Oh,
straight.
God.
Yeah, they just laid it out and it wasn't straight.
That's
And
it.
she said it colored the whole thing. She said it ruined it for me because the carpet wasn't right. And I'm going, that's me. I'm
And
going,
I'm not-
excuse me.
Someone said, well, it wasn't Connie, because Connie is always laid back, got the most satisfied looking out. But someone in the midst said to Josh, he said, Mom, you don't even get, you're not even, he's just laid back. And I'm going, I want to clean. And
Yeah, well,
I remember him saying to Julie that
I'm not no fucking laid back person. I never have been and I never will be and I haven't ever really wanted to. People that are laid back, I call lazy.
well, all she does is hair,
Yeah. Well,
And
because guess what? That's a job.
Yeah.
I knew too many hairdressers
Yes.
in my day to know that's not a job.
And I'm telling Tracy, I hadn't talked to her yet, but she's full, she's working on 7 and 8 o'clock for people. And I'm sure.
I mean, like, I need the hairdressers. I don't know what they do. I was going, I couldn't do that. I can give a good haircut, but I wouldn't do it for a living.
Sandy.
No, look, I gave you a wonderful haircut.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
now
glad
fuck
you're
it,
feeling better.
thyself it.
I'm glad
Go
you're feeling
fuck
better.
yourself. Love the carer. Signed, Love the Carer. Said, go fuck yourself, dude.
she told me about your appointment.
You didn't have to come. I'm a big girl. I know what I'm walking into every time I'm in a doctor's office. I understand the reality of my situation. That's why I told Brooke. See, that's what I don't want. I don't want you feeling sorry for me. I can do this alone. I've been doing this alone for a long time.
I don't feel sorry for you. I'm in awe of you. You have so much courage, so much strength, and I understand you've been going along for a while now, and it breaks my heart.
Or do you think I should just send her the money to her or send it all in the bill drift?
Be there for you. You can lean on me. Don't break.
I am so sorry she's been waiting. It's okay. It's okay. We understand. Carter.
Dr. Buckingham?
Carter's just here for support. I hope that's not a problem. Of course not. Paris has moved on, and so have I. Do you have my test results? Yes, I do.
It's just for stuff. It's just for stuff. He just wakes up and holler. It's all she does it was about for her turkey. And we had to put up with this little stinker that we had to put up with her if we were given to her. But Kathy cooked crumbs. Kathy needs to never smile on her face. You're thinking mamas. Yeah, that turkey at night. Mama. We got to put a little sticker, but we stand me and Kathy. This is what forget about it. I know how you feel sometimes. I don't even want to try to go get some coffee. Yes, I was trying to get some coffee. But I still can't get it. It's sweetheart, but that another just fell off. It got cut off. It got cut off. I still like a little store. Board. So this is not even workable, right? Yes.
Just like you. They're even up and safe up to 500 degrees. So bake homemade chicken pot pie. Cheesy lasagna.
Or the lower out there,
Looks great in these pans. From steak flambe to delicious desserts and delicate fish, nothing sticks. Plus, the entire set is dishwasher safe and PFOA free.
Similar sets are over $1,000, but you won't pay that. Not $500 or even $300. Get the full 9-piece Gotham Steel hammered set for just 5 payments of $49.99, and we'll even ship it to you free. But order now and we'll drop one payment. That's just 4 payments of $49.99, and we'll even guarantee it for a full 10 years. Plus, we'll include this free steamer and strainer and our 5-piece bakeware set with every pan you'll ever need to make delicious breads, cakes, and desserts. Together, these are an $80 value. Yours 100% free. That's a huge 15-piece set with free shipping. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-213-2601.
We just find it. You did a good thing. I thought I'd be a fix. Let me bring you one. Thanks. Let me bring you one.
1-800-213-2601, or you can order online at buyhammered.com.
You want me to bring Sprite or something? Funny? I don't mind.
Hey,
What else can I get for my knee tonight?
Bill.
What?
Hey, Bill.
Series premieres January 11th on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. It's always the more the merrier on the top. And makes you want more. Tune in
Weekdays at 3 on KRQE News 13.
Age comes with wisdom, and wisdom comes with benefits. Yay. You want to suck it. That's especially true when it comes to Medicare. So make the wise call and learn more about Cigna Medicare plans in your area. Their tools and resources make it simple and easy. Bears can smell Wi-Fi. Visit CignaWiseCall.com today. You want to flip it. Looks like I found you at a bad time.
No, on the contrary, I was just about to get in the shower. Perfect time before I do all my good thinking.
Guess I'll take your word for that.
You want to come in and wait? I'll just be a few minutes.
It's kind of weird, you know, when we were on the phone a couple hours ago, you said that you were just getting out of the shower.
Someone will be packed up and ready to leave at a moment's notice.
Harrison's at home, so we can grab him and head to the cabin as soon as you get word, Jack.
If all goes according to plan, this should give you enough time to get away without Stark following.
I don't like the idea of you taking it home. I don't like any of this.
Ex-con showing up in town to threaten your mother, but it is what it is, and we have to deal with it.
Stark seems extremely unpredictable.
In my experience, the best way to deal with people like Stark is to be direct and forceful. Right or wrong, they respond to a show of strength.
Just be careful.
I will be. You be cautious too. And as soon as I give you the word, you get Harrison up to that cabin and into his grandmother's arms as quickly as you can. I will see you both on Christmas Day with the rest of the family. And with any luck, by then Stark will be out of our lives.
You missed a couple empty glasses back there.
Hey.
Isn't it your snatch job to clean up?
Yeah. Want to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Want people to feel warm, welcome.
You sure that people are gonna come to the club on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people out there away from their homes, away from their families. I want them to feel welcome here. Maybe it'll even turn into a holiday tradition on holidays over at Crimson Lights.
Yeah, I love that. You want to make sure that people have a place to celebrate.
Yeah, and no charge, food, drink specials all night.
It's a great way to give back.
Well, I appreciate you coming out, sacrificing part of your Christmas Eve for me.
Yeah, of course. I mean, why wouldn't I come around?
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with your family.
No, things are pretty quiet at the house. So, everything here up to your standards?
Yeah, pretty much. Except for those two glasses on the table over there. Yeah, but more importantly, you look like absolute perfection tonight. Yeah, I did. I took a shower earlier, but in between, I had to work out. The gym here is unbelievable. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't had the pleasure yet.
Hours in the day, please don't tell me. Water, conservationist from.
Okay, your secret is safe with me.
You know what I love? You remember that detail from that conversation. Did it spark any memories?
Of what?
When they you and me in the shower years ago?
No.
No, I guess I just have a good memory for detail.
Well, the offer still stands. You can come either way, or you can come in and join me.
I think I'm gonna go. You know,
Actually, I'm sorry. That was a really crass invitation. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I don't either, actually.
I have to show them how good. Let's go. Have a drink.
Get Macy's lowest prices of the season now on furniture and mattresses, like the Radley Chase Sectional, $19.99, and game table sets starting at $5.99. Plus, get up to 50% off select mattress closeouts. Now at Macy's.
This is our premium platinum coverage mat, but this is consumer cellular's mat. See the difference?
No, I don't see the difference. Do you?
Well, that one's purple. Exactly. That's our premium.
What does that mean?
I think it makes it cost more. That's what makes it premium.
That doesn't make sense, does it?
No, but it is premium.
I'd just go with consumer cellular.
Get the same coverage at half the cost. Save up to $250 a year on all the talk, text, and data you need. Consumer Cellular.
Red Lobster's finer points of fun dining. Creating your own ultimate feast is the ultimate form of shellfish pressure. Create your own ultimate feast is here. Choose 4 of 10, like new cheddar-based shrimp. Welcome to fun dining.
Aunt Apple, I went to St. Jude because I had a cancerous tumor.
These kids, they don't deserve to have to go through this. My beautiful little redheaded girl has cancer. You don't know what's going to happen.
Please call or go online and become a St. Jude Partner in Hope for only $19 a month.
I think it's the most worthwhile place to put your money when it comes to childhood cancer.
As someone living with type 2 diabetes, I want to keep it real and talk about some risks. With type 2 diabetes, you have up to 4 times greater risk of stroke, heart attack, or death. Even at your A1C goal, you're still at risk, which if ignored could bring you here. May put you in one of those, or even worse, too much. That's the point. Get real about your risks and do something about it. Talk to your healthcare provider about ways to lower your risk of stroke, heart attack, or death. Learn more at getrealaboutdiabetes.com.
Want your clothes to smell freshly washed all day without heavy perfumes? Try Downy Light In-Wash Freshness Boosters. It has long-lasting light scent, no heavy perfumes, and no dyes. Finally, a light scent that lasts all day. Downy Light. How do I do it all? With a little help. And to support my family's immune health, I choose Airborne. Unlike some others, Airborne gives you vitamin C and so much more. It's an 8-in-1 immune support formula. Airborne. Do more.
When the hands that do the fixing need fixing. When the hands that do the caring need caring. That's a job for O'Keeffe's Working Hands. It's America's #1 selling hand cream and guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked hands. Also available in O'Keeffe's for healthy feet.
These used cars look the same, but Carfax can show up damages on extra value. Your damage is always invisible. Twins. Stop.
But I'm not doing it all the day, but I know they just messed up later. How you feel, Chris? Well, I think George said he's going to take his lunch early, so anyway, he's going to do it that way today. Is there anything you'd like? We'll still try. We're going to have to go to Popeyes because you can't order that online. I don't know if you want that. They even have also, if y'all are interested in doing it, even though I got the hammer, need to call about all that. But they have a dinner plate only for, you call now for Thanksgiving, it has turkey and dressing and all of that. Green bean casserole. If y'all want to do that instead of doing it all. For me, just doing the ham and what I've got. I know you don't feel like that right now. I'm sorry. Man, I hate it when you don't feel that good. I'm so sorry. You know? What can I do to make it better? You just feel like you're just your tummy's messed up. But yeah, that's what it is. Groggy. His head hurt? Comment those above. Well, say it. Tell me.
Okay, we'll see you
You keep going. Is that what you're thinking? You're just gonna keep going?
Yeah.
You know, it's not exactly in my job description to item bathrooms. But I guess neither is our colleagues with benefits arrangement.
I appreciate your discretion. Thank you. So, before you were talking about striking out in your room?
I was. But after seeing how you handled Ashley Abbott, maybe you're not so far from, achieving your personal goal, which means that you're one step closer to getting what you want on the business front, too. Perhaps I underestimated you.
Hello.
First time, would it?
Hello.
Hey. Stick with me.
Hello.
If you do, I promise you.
Yeah.
I'll give
My
you
phone's-
what you deserve.
Yeah. Okay, so is that just because of the way they
Very excited for our Christmas.
Well, that's how woman.
Well, when you put it like that.
Okay, well, Mary Grace, she didn't do the whole thing, maybe?
I wonder where you got an idea like that.
Because they do it
He has an overactive imagination.
with that much.
Let your weakness
Oh, okay, so it's a process where you have to go through that.
This is an adventure.
Well, I hate that for you with the situation I'm in, but I am calling and getting it done, so that'll be off of there. And I don't know how many days that takes, but I'm gonna, since that's going on too, I'm just gonna have to work some of it, but I don't have that much else I have to do as far as food, and thinking what else Chris needs. We're not doing anything really as far as Kaylee, I don't know, I'm not gonna go get her and I know you can't talk a lot, but I'm not gonna go get her in the winter. That's all that I've said, yeah. I won't, I'll just mail her stuff and that kind of thing, so,
Nobody wants it to be like this, but it's the way that it is, so we just need to.
oh, yes.
For Harrison's sake.
Exactly.
Well, I told you I want to hand you the card, and that's the,
So worried about your dad?
right,
How could I not be? He has the most dangerous job of all.
right. I've been trying to get all the bills out, and what I have, and like my electric was due $500. I know. I'm just saying, Jody, how much it cost me to really just live, and how, if that's a maximum electric bill, it's usually like a $500, and then have the water, and have, my insurance 2 times a year, all of that. And I know,
You tell me to stay away now every time I
but
turn around in my face.
I don't want,
That's not the standard.
well,
Well, if it really bothers you, I think I'll
Okay.
have a way of making this end once and for all.
When you're ready to go, what Static says, whoa. Try Bounce Last and Fresh. More freshness, more focus, less static, less ripples. Bounce Last and Fresh. Yeah, it's the sheet.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something I'm missing. The ceramides and CeraVe. They help restore my natural barrier so I can lock in moisture. We've got to have each other's backs. CeraVe, now the #1 dermatologist recommended skincare.
yeah. I'm glad you're talking to me, and I know, Jody, and I just don't even know this time. I feel like everything that's happened to me that was really bad just came back to me again, and so all the things I did. Yeah.
COVID-19 booster, they're designed to help protect against recent Omicron variants. Schedule yours.
Right, and you're so right. And I said to her, she said, no, my dad is involved with this. And I said, well, let him do it. That don't have anything to do with you.
My name is Austin James. As a musician
Okay.
living with diabetes.
All right. Well, I hate for you to put. I mean, I'm so sorry. And I told you, I do. Let me say this to you while you're not around anymore. I found out a lot of stuff that with Corey, and it's haunted me since a few months now. I wasn't stupid in the whole thing of knowing how bad he was. But she came in, and I knew her as a girl that went to school and junior high and did the right thing. And she turned the other way and was in Corey home. And also was just good. Dorson, when he got here, she tried to turn back his steam off and on, and Corey did not like her at all. Said, "Get out of my house," and things like that. And she sat in front of the house, just think like Deanna. And then I found out here she's done that, and she said that was all taken care of 3 times. And I still just think, I do not understand why I trusted. And I guess I need to get, I mean, that's really stupid. I mean, that's really all that I can say. That's such a bad time, too. You know what I mean? All of that.
Bingo series premiere January 11th, CBS.
Don't worry about it. I know that I've got God there. Well, I thought all about. I told Chris if we have to too, we'll just take his check because we have plenty of groceries. And George will help, and I'll have Derek's check, which that's another 2 things. I've got for being a widower check. That's supposed to be coming on my 62nd birthday, and I called over there. Right, but that's one thing I've been trying to get, and I've got all the benefits.
Everything is delicious. Thank you. But there's really no need better than that.
It sounds, I know, it sounds terrible. For me even, at this moment, I just feel like I just have to take my time and go, eat one more thing, and I'll have anything left on my list that someone has done to me. That was all in that time, and it's my fault.
Well, I was just wondering if that's a permanent position or just a temporary
That's why.
consultant job. Is that a clever way of asking how long I've been
Yes.
working in town? Exactly.
Right. What I mean, what?
Yes, Les, you are going to be packing them in.
Yeah, it's a big week leading up to New Year's.
You know what?
I
I'm so
will.
impressed.
And I told,
You had a vision. You set your mind to it. And you made
well, we
small
just
changes.
need, like I told Chris, we can't, like, when the check comes, and it's already in his account for him, that's his money. But right now, I said, with the problem he's having, he always wants to, of course, make sure what he gets and what he needs for that. But we don't need to spend all on the check or half of it on that. Just $100 will do for 2 months. And things like that. And nothing else spent. There's nothing else I have except dog food now. And, there's nothing else but gas. And I go to the grocery store and I don't buy anything clothes. And then I come up with a puppy. Then everything was, I know where you're at, and that's why I'm just still, I don't think I'm just too well still. After all that hit me, I just think back at this time of year, what really happened to me when I lost 2 people, and it's so different. And
This really intense history. And I cannot help but be concerned that she's not going to give up on getting back.
right. No, but I mean now after I told you yesterday, I was so upset. I know better, and I don't want it. And the best way I know, okay, say, but when I give you that card, that means I don't have any access to anything. And that way you know that, and I don't want to see it. And if anybody needs something, or even just food is all I basically need, I do. Like George's money, go to Tracy, and that kind of thing. But that's every 2 or 3 months. And I was going every month to the nail place because my leg, but I can do without some of that too. Because they've gone up in price. I used to go for like, my foot and all that for like $140. Now it's almost $300 to do that. And I can't do that. I mean, that's crazy. And I'm going to take, really helps my leg. That's why I started doing it. And that's another thing. Well, I know that you care. Okay. Thank you. And I appreciate you listening. Okay. Bye-bye.
You can't expect me to celebrate Christmas without cookies.
How are we doing on time?
Well, if we want to get there before dark, we should leave soon.
We haven't
How do
moved
you
back
feel
yet.
about it?
They want us to leave
She's
too
going
early.
to
Just
do it
thinks
after
we're wanting
you,
to
Karen.
sit.
She doesn't want us. She said, I don't want you to spend any more money. So I'm pretty much not spending more money.
Yes. Aren't you?
I guess I just feel like Jack always knows what he's doing. He's like my grandfather. If he says he's going to do something, he gets it done. I trust him.
I do too.
I know what you mean. A distraction. I don't have the message.
Ooh, that is against the rules. It's not Christmas yet.
Okay, I think under these circumstances, you're allowed to open a present early. Trust me. It's a good one.
So what's in there, Jack?
Dueling pistols.
You claim Diane had $250,000 of your dollars when you were arrested.
It's not a claim. It's a fact.
Then you will appreciate there is $500,000 here, double what you lost. More interest than you could have earned either illegally or otherwise.
Is that so? It seems to me after 6 years in my line of work, I would have done a lot more than double it.
This is a one-time offer. Take it or leave it. And if you take it, you pack your bags, you get on that plane, and you don't look back.
JC tried Game Flings for the first time the other day and forgot where she was. You can always spot a first timer. Game Flings with Oxy Boosted for freeze.
Christmas. You can play with me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
Right now, all over the country, kids at Shriners Hospitals for Children are able to go home and be with their families for the holidays. And that's only possible because of the monthly donations from people like you.
When you call the number on your screen today and just give $19 a month, you'll be helping countless children get the care they need to go home for Christmas.
With your gift of just $19 a month, only 63 cents a day, we'll send you this adorable,
What do you do,
love-to-domestic
Chris?
blanket as a thank you.
I'll
And
get it for you. What do you need?
providing so
You
kids
want to
can
eat something? Okay, well, what do you want, though? Anything, Sprite? Because it's,
It only takes a moment to call the number on your screen, or you can visit loveshriners.org to help other kids just like me be with their families this Christmas. Because every child just wants to be home for the holidays, and your gift makes that possible. Your call is the best gift of all. Your gift will be my favorite Christmas present this year. Thank you for giving. Please call the number on your screen. If operators are busy, please call again or go to loveshriners.org to give whatever you can. Thank you for giving.
Hi, I'm Katie. I've lost 110 pounds on Golo in just over a year. I tried intermittent fasting, counted calories,
point systems and nothing seemed to work. Golo worked for me when I thought nothing would work for me, and I'm here to show other people that it can work for them too.
Get low prices and great deals on last minute gifts at Target. Hurry to save on the last minute gifts on your list. Get low prices and great deals so you can holiday your way. Only at Target.
Let's go. That's loud.
Vicks Vapor.
Vicks Vapor Rub's medicated vapors go straight to the source of your cough, so you can relieve your cough to breathe easier. Vicks Vapor Rub, fast-acting cough relief.
Tonight, blizzard conditions threaten holiday travel. Which areas are most at risk? Then, how one school is managing cell phone distractions, and an epic surprise for an autistic boy bullied at school. Those stories and more on the CBS Evening News. New episodes of Peace New York return in the new year, but you don't have to wait. I got your back. Binge every episode on Paramount Plus. Feels good, doesn't it? Catch up on all the episodes of Peace New York, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Okay, I love all these fun holiday gifts. This one's called Mojito. North Pole Pina Colada. Nice.
We're coming in here.
Which one?
We're coming in here.
Okay, do you need us to be to move?
No.
I mean, you're doing a lot more than I'm gonna do.
Well, I
my
don't
own.
mind.
Damn,
I'm doing.
I'm gonna go
I
take
did
this.
outdoor stuff. Now I'm doing it.
Give me an offer on what to take for my leg. If I get it to move, it's better, but, yeah, yeah.
I really hate it though when people think because I'm working that I'm not happy. So that's what I'm fine. Okay.
Oh, I love it. I just feel at home, but I wish I could do it with you.
All right. The only person I ever cleaned house with was Sarah.
Yes, I did. So I had friends,
We did it at her house. We did it at my house. We did it everywhere.
Yeah, what's that?
Getting high.
No matter where, huh?
Yes.
Just get it, go get
I
it.
told
moved.
Debbie, I said, Sarah used to leave the bong in the back bedroom and she and I would go back and take on when we wanted to. And vacuum and mop and dust. over there a little bit. I've got them all around
He's out 2 months in prison. The horse sells what? $7,200 a day.
I shouldn't talk to everybody. But I'm doing it. What you need is car or something. Karen Hicks is in Mexico. Thank you, George.
Little one. I'm not done.
When the hands that do the fixing.
Starting at 8/7 Central on CBS.
Beginning the Restless will continue.
Here's a free TV tip from your New Mexico living host, Monica Wiki. It's a good idea to periodically perform a channel scan to see if your antenna receives all the digital signals being broadcast in your area. To run a channel scan, find the setup or menu button on your remote control. Then select the option that allows you to search for available digital broadcast channels. Once the scan is complete, you should be receiving all available digital channels in your area. For more information, go to krqe.com and click on Free TV.
My wife and I got on the right with our kids, and after that happened, he decided to call in a row. The money that we got from the settlement was definitely life-changing, and it's helped us out so much.
It's about what's important. It's about being worry-free. It's about doing the right thing. With Recover. Visit us at redlineuk.com and schedule an appointment today.
Be sure to feel so wrong.
You feel like doing what you're doing? Well, because I'm going to run here, so I need to know if you want something to eat or drink. Do I need to go by the drugstore? What? Don't make me hang on. It's Christmas. How do you feel? Do you feel tired? You need to go to the doctor? Yeah. I'm not going to go to do that now. Are you stuck into watching people on that? Or not? Did you take some?
Together, who has access to them all? Only during the holidays.
I don't know who.
Santa's helpers.
What?
Mm-hmm. So I cross-reference employment and criminal records. Boom. Here this guy is. He's been ripping off GC the whole time, working as an elf. An elf. Man, it's the perfect cover. Here's the problem, though. He used the phony ID we have here, so we confirmed his real name. So I can put APB out on his elf name.
Which is what?
Mary Jeans.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
I swear to Santa Claus. And I'm telling you the truth. We just got here. We found him in the mall parking lot. And so we approached him, right? He denies ever working as an elf. But he forgot to take off one of his ears. So he said, "Dude, I didn't know it wasn't me." And his little elf ears flapping around his leg. You tell him.
Oh my gosh, this sounds like one of those Christmas movies. So you should pitch this to your mother.
I know, she's gonna love that story. I can't wait to tell her.
Hey, is you think we were
No, she's not actually this year. And I'm okay with that. I don't really feel like talking to her about the whole divorce thing, you know?
Well, how are you going to feel about that? Not being around family at Christmas? How's everything going?
I'm good. Yeah, you know, I wrapped all Dominic's presents, put them under the tree. I'm not really sure how much time I'm going to get with him. There's got a lot of families to go visit, but I want to make the most of it.
So what are you going to do when he's not around?
So I'll put in some overtime, do some paperwork.
Sounds like a plan.
You're not about to take me to task, are you? Or preach the importance of family time during the holidays.
No, you know what you're doing. You know, sometimes work is the right answer.
Well, you know what? I'm very glad to hear you say that. Because right now, work is my life preserver.
Well, then, yeah, we talk about the whole Audra thing.
I would be okay with not talking about her at all. We have so many happy things on the horizon. This is going to be a big week for you, so let's focus on that.
It's a big week for you too. My first Christmas with the Abbots.
Okay, just one. I got the official schedule for Christmas Day. There is family breakfast with homemade cinnamon
Can I
rolls.
do something for you? You're sleepy.
That seems to be a big
Chris,
part of
please tell me, because I was going to do this and I need to go to the exam. You look like you need to go to sleep.
Alright, well, sounds like you should
I
go
mean-
breakfast with the Abbots while I'm doing
Now you get toward here, let you lay down in bed.
You want to meet up afterwards?
Chris,
You go spend half the day with the Abbots.
Chris.
Go sit in Newman's for dinner.
Yeah, sounds good, but fair warning. Even in Christmas,
Love it,
does not
Chris.
end at cinnamon rolls. Expect a feast, okay? And caroling and ice skating and presents, and my grandma's gonna get on the piano and she wholeheartedly expects everyone to sing her song.
These two families go all out for Christmas.
You ready for it?
I think this is going to be a gluttonous, exhausting, fantastic, and epic holiday. And I cannot wait.
Chris, you need to go look at the
I think
doctor.
this is going to be the best Christmas ever.
What you want?
Are you ready to let them know? This holiday season, you can symbolically adopt a snow leopard for just $12 a month and help WWF protect threatened species and their habitats around the world. Visit GiveWWF.org. Call in the next 5 minutes.
What is doing? Where are you? Don't you need to be in here?
This holiday season, will you be a hero for your family? Call or stay
Now managing my diabetes better, and I lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 6.7.
Take the mystery out of managing your diabetes and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free at Freestyle.
You need to lay down. I want you to answer me, Chris. Not me this time. Do you need to lay down? I'm going to shut it down. Because I can't tell if you can.